everybody, welcome back to J or Budgets and to week 4 of March's cash stuffing. I hope everyone's had a great week and enjoyed the nice weather the last couple of days here in Ireland anyway. It's been sunny and probably maybe 15, 16 degrees Celsius, which is absolutely stunning when we never get that. So definitely makes a difference to the week before when it was pissing rain all week. Sorry, when you see one and it looks like it's opened. So, getting distracted very easily. So, cash stuffing as always. What am I doing? How much am I stuffing this week? I am doing my 5 in cash as always. And then I have, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 250s makes 300. I also have 20 euros left over from last week. So I didn't spend much on spending, and I used the travel money that I had. So 320 quid going to get stuffed this week. So let's rock and roll. And we will go into my sinking funds binder. So technology this week we are on. I actually haven't even done some of these ones. So we are, what day are we? The 22nd of the 3rd, and I'm adding in 10, and we are going to be at 170. So let's swap that out. So 100 in the bank, 20, 50, and 70. So 170 can go into technology. So that can close that up. Eating out is I'm going to give it a fiver this week just because I want to kind of build this back up. So what am I doing? €5 in there, and the 22nd of the 3rd adding in 5, and we are at 110. Sorry, now I don't have these written out beforehand, but it is what it is. So that's eating out. Health is gonna get skipped and gonna stay at that. And cats, I took €80 out of this a couple of days ago because I bought some cat food online, and yeah, so I have 50 quid left in here. So what I'm going to do is leave that there for now. I'm going to go to clothing, and I'm going to take €50 from clothing and put it into cats because I don't need anything. I still don't need anything. So I'm going to say the 22nd of the 3rd. So look, that's 3 months that I haven't done anything. Minus 50. So it has 200 now in cats. Sorry, in clothing, I should say. So, and then this one, I can add in 50. Adding in 50. So that now has, cats has 100 again. So great. So yeah, 100 in cats. And yeah. So yeah. How's everyone's week been? What have you done? What's the plans been? Have you done anything nice in the weather? Did you do anything for Paddy's Day, actually, or St. Patrick's Day? I was working, so I didn't really get to see anything, and it was busy. Yeah, busy in the office. So home is also going to get skipped this week, but it has 120 already, so nothing needed extra in there. Books has a fiver, and it's going to stay with a fiver for now. Gifts has 100, and it is going to stay with that for now. Haircut, I am going to put in a tenner this week, so I'll take out 10, add in 20. So that went up a little bit last time. So yeah, there's 50 quid in here now. So what are we? The 22nd of the 3rd, adding in 10 for 50 quid. And it has 20, 40. Do you know what I'm going to do? I won't. I was going to swap it out, but I won't. It's grand. That has 50 quid. Netflix is going to get skipped, but I did take out, I don't know if you can see that, 30 quid yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And that has 170 in there now. And I know Disney Plus, I think it's due the 26th, which is going to be 110. So that will be fairly decimated by the end of this or next week coming. And then, as always, my house is going to get 25. So I shall switcheroo and add that in. So 22nd of the 3rd, 25. So that should be 2,500 euro in my house. So we have 2,200, 350, 455. So 2,000, 2.5 grand in my house, which is amazing. Although nowhere near enough money to buy a house. But yeah, it's getting there. So yeah, that's all I can hope for. Moving on then to my binder. My sinking fund, sorry, my challenges binder. So for my spending money, I give myself 50 quid. And I'm working on Hoot Loot. So the way I do Hoot Loot is a little different. So usually you roll dice, and depending on what you get, so like if you roll like a 6, you put 6 in there, or if you roll like a 1, 2, whatever, X, Y, and Z, you pop that number in. But I'm doing it a little different because I want it to last a bit longer and I want it to save a bit more. So if I roll an odd number, I put in a fiver, and if I roll an even number, I'm putting in a tenner, and that is the Hoot Loot. That's from Budget with Ira. So let's go find my Hoot Loot dice, which is here. And let's see what we are saving this week. So we have a 4, which is a tenner. Let's roll it once more. And a 6. That's going to be 2 evens, which is 20 quid. So I'll pop in 20. And I will take that 30 and put that into my spending / travel envelope for the week. And I need to do a 4 and a 6. So we have a 6. And a 4. I feel like this is definitely one that's getting there. Let's see what we have in here for now. Okay, we have 150 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 81. Sorry, 1 and 110. So 110, 260 quid. So what I'll do is I'll take out that and pop in 50. And there we go. So that's going to have 260 quid in Hoot Loot. And I actually don't know how much that saves, but a lot of money, I can tell. Fiver Friday is going to get a fiver, and this is one I don't count. So I just slide it in and tick one off. So we can tick this one off here. That is Fiver Friday. How many rows are there? 2, 4, 6, 8 rows, and I've one and have one and a tiny bit done. That's going to be a slow burner for Fiver Friday. It's going to take a while. And then for Tenner Tuesday is going to be the same. I'm going to slide one in, whip that out, cross another one of those off, and likewise that is going to be a very slow burner as well. That's Tenner Tuesday. And then 20 Thursday, still not going to get started. I don't know when I will start that, but I will at some stage. So, moving on then to travel. And I give myself 20 quid. So that's that. And then I roll a dice. And this determines how much I am popping into Pixel Perfect. So for Pixel Perfect, I am doing €2 per pixel. And let's roll and see what we get. So we have a 4. So that means I'm going to put in €8. Which gives me 12 for travel, which should be perfect. So let's throw that in there, and then let's pop that back there. So I'm doing, what did I say I was doing? 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I need to do 3 of the ones. Sometimes these are really easy to get off, and other times they're not. So anyway. 1, 2, 3, and number 2 is going to be 4. I don't know if you can hear that as well. There's like children roaring, having a great old time outside in the sun. But yeah, sorry, that is Pixel Perfect. Doesn't want to go in, but and in Pixel Perfect already we have a nice chunk. This envelope has seen better days, but it's getting there. So we have, let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 19 in coin in Pixel Perfect. Which I don't want this to break because it's kind of starting to break already. But anyway, it is what it is. So that's, sorry, 19, 29, 34, 44, 94, 194 in Pixel Perfect. So that's one that, you know, I say this about every single challenge, but you just don't realize how quick they can add up sometimes. So let's cross that off. Okay, that's Pixel Perfect done. So this is the one that I've kind of been dreading all week because there's one left on it. I don't know how much things are going to be behind it. So yeah, let's scratch this off and be... Okay, I'm going to take it out just to make it easier to scratch. Okay, this one doesn't really want to scratch, but there's nothing up there anyway. Because I was panicking thinking that this would... Oh my god, this really doesn't want to scratch. Will it work with this? Okay, I wonder if I peel it off then. Okay. The cheater's way of doing it. But let's see what we have. It's one donut, which is a tenner. Oh, wow. I thought Ira was going to scam me and just put like fucking loads in there. So that scratch off is done. So I can add in €10 into scratch off. And we have in total 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. 90 quid. Nice. That is done. So I don't know where I'm going to put that. I can reallocate that somewhere in my next video. And then that one is done. I'm actually so shocked that there's only one behind that. I thought he was going to, like I said, have about 5 behind it. And I was going to get no other challenges done this week. But great. I have money to play with. Okay, I was here last week for Saveopoly. So let's roll the dice. So it's a 3. So 1, 2, 3. It's a 5er. Let's give it another roll. Why not? 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Another 5er. So let's pop €10 into this one. Saveopoly. And that Saveopoly is from Cash Cushion Budgets over on their Etsy store or Omar. Mushroom Hunt Fund is this one. So let's just scratch here. And what have I got? I have a red, which is a tenner. So let's pop that back there and pop a tenner in to this one and see what we have already. Actually, no, 20, 40, 60 and 50 makes 110 and 5 is €115 in the Mushroom Hunt Fund, and that's another one from Cash Cushion Budgets. Okie dokie. Let's move on to travel. So my passport to success challenge. I think I finished the baggage claim last time. Great. So I'm on the Sunnies and I'm going to do each one of these as €10. So let's pop in €10 and we'll cross off one of those. So let's pop that in here, and then passport to success has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85 and 50, 135. And the travel one, I'm going to put in 20. So I can color in 2 more of these. So yeah, I'm terrible at coloring in these, staying within the lines, but you get the drift. I mean, it's either red or not red, and you can see. Okay. Oh, you fucker. Always happens. Look at that. Always. Okay, so that should have €270 in travel fund. So at the moment I'm going to London on Monday, so tomorrow. but I'm also planning on going to Lanzarote in May. So I have my credit card. If I spend a certain amount on my credit card every year, I get 2 free flights. I just have to pay taxes and charges, but you have to like apply for the flight. So at the moment, I have applied for a flight for Lanzarote. So if I get that, I think it's like 60 quid. But then the accommodation is going to be obviously a lot more. But yeah, sorry. Travel Fund has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 70, and 270. Yeah. So that'll probably get wiped out. And I still need to put the money I had left over from India somewhere. So yeah, I'll figure out what I'm doing with the travel fund. What I'm going to do with the if I get that flight. Accommodation is going to stay as it is for now. I might come back to that today. London, I'm going to put 50 euros into because I'm going tomorrow. And I hope that would be enough. So I'm literally going to put it in and then take it out later on. Japan, whatever, hopefully I'll get there at some stage. This one, I'm going to put in a $5 for passport. And this is literally to get a new passport card, which is due at the end of the year. So I think I actually have enough in here at the moment. So I'm just colouring, just going to finish the tracker basically. Because why not? And I can add whatever is left over when I do get it to like some sort of travel, because I love that. So that has, what have we got? 20, 30, 40, 45. I might just make it to 50 and then see what I do. And that's that one. I think what I'm going to do as well is for the trip challenge, I might, this one, travel fund, I'm going to make these like 50 euro each just to build up like a travel budget. And then I will use the trip savings challenge from Budget with Ira. So yeah, I'll put like what, a $5, maybe a $10 per shape, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, or do we do this as 20 per shape, and then this will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20. So that'll be 120. And if each of these are, yeah, maybe if we do 20 and then it'll say, I'll figure it out. Look at me just talking on the fly at the moment. I will figure it out. Don't worry about me. I really hope that 50 was to spare, because I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65 and 70 euros left to play with. And I need to go into this binder, and hopefully next week I will have a different one, because I have bought one on Vinted to be picked up when I do go to London. So it's actually there already waiting for me. So it's yeah, hopefully I'll have that next week for these, because I'm not a fan of these like plasticky ones. But anyway, Mother's Day is gone. I spent that last week. My brother's birthday is also done. Well, it's next week, but the gift has been bought, so I can take that out. Easter is coming up, so let's put these back here. And this is like the occasions binder. So Easter, I think I might skip this week. And my aunt's birthday is fully funded. She's in May. My dad's also in May, and I think he just needs a tenner to bring him to 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, and 50 is 100. So that's dad done. And after that is Father's Day, and then my mum and my nana or my granny, and then like Secret Santa, and then start the year again. I'm going through this very quickly. Okay, let's go and have a look at Christmas then. So the next one is 15, and it's going to be green 15. That rhymes, doesn't it? Green 15. So cross that one off. And back there. So 15. And let's go find the next empty 15. Which is here. That just pains me that it's upside down. But yeah, 15 euros into that one. So this is what we have left in the first round of Christmas. I'm going to do it twice. So what have I got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 95, 100, 110. So that must mean there is 390 euros in here, which is brilliant. So I think ideally I need to have it done by what, like June, and then, well, technically June and then December, but I'm definitely on ahead of track on that one, and that is, I really like this binder. Look at it, it's so nice. Also a budget with Ira. So the binder I am getting is a budget with Ira one. It's I think it was autumn, one of the autumn ones. So it is the one with the mushrooms in it, and like I don't know why I'm getting it because I don't like mushrooms, but I think the color is nice on it. Anywho's, moving on to March. So a shamrock is 5 and a clover is 10. So I have all the clovers done. So it's just shamrocks left, and I am going to put in €10 this week. And I can cross off. That's 5 and 10. 15. And that one has 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 90. Does it say 90? Otherwise, I've done something wrong. Does it say 90? March is 90, great. And then April is going to be 60 quid. And then that will be a full year of the challenges done, which is absolutely amazing because I can't believe when I made these, because I got bored and I made them, I can't believe that I've continued cash stuffing and continued all of my monthly challenges, and more importantly, not spent that yet. So I definitely can put that towards something. Okay, let's see what I have left. 20, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I could put some money into the... what other ones that I want to do? Is there anything in here? No. Maybe a challenge. This is the thing with you, when you have money left over, because I had planned to get absolutely stung on the... I could do... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the €30 into here. I mean, I could take some more for spending for London, but... I'll take €10 extra for London. And I will 5, 10, 20. I'm just going to swap it out with this 20 here for spending. So I can pop that. That extra €10 for London can go in here. And actually, while I have it, I will take out that 50 for London as well. So this is what I actually have for spending / travel this week. So I've got, what, €2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. I have €102 between travel and spending, and that's like, what, 2 days in London, but like all of London is paid for already, including a meal. So I've booked in like the 4 of us that are going to Slug and Lettuce. So I got like on buyagift.com. I don't know if anyone's ever used that or whatever. I think it's through Moonpig, but I got it through Top Cashback, and it was like £30 for 2 3-course meals. So I paid that already out of my London fund, and I also paid for like the accommodation and flights and the train, and the Phantom of the Opera is the show that we are going to. So it's just like going to be like spending money for like tea and coffee, or like just a snack here or there, or definitely like a Greg's sausage roll. So 20 quid is going to go in here, and it doesn't want to go in. Get in. Ugh. So let's go. Oh, screw you. Okay, let's have a look and see if we go 5 and 15 is 20 quid. Okay, there we go. Another cash stuffing video for week 4 of March. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow for Mini Monday, and I will also be in London tomorrow. But yeah, have a great week. And you know what? I really want to just like see if I can. Is it easy to open? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a quick look. So obviously I have what, 2, 4, 5 rows left, but can I open this really easily? Have a sneaky look inside. Oh my god, look at that. Actually, that's fucking amazing. Look at that, like, oh my god. That's actually so much money. I actually don't think I've seen that much money in such a long... Oh my god, look at it. Oh, it's the urge to just like sort it all out into little piles now, but no, I'll try squeeze it all back down and try get this back on without breaking everything. Will this work? Can I get it on? Oh, upside down. And okay, I'm going to leave you and try to get this back on without breaking. A pure brute. Oh, look, there's something broken. Anyway, I will catch you in the next video, which hopefully I will have the lid back on this. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you very soon. Take care. Have a great week. Don't forget to please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Yeah. So, yes, I got it. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care. Bye.